Hello Libra, we are Kemet Kah-Ri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Libra, or wherever you might have Libra placement, or should you have just been drawn to this reading, it's for you. You may claim it. Let us see what is coming through for you, Libra. We trust you are well. Whoa, okay. Libra, at the center of the reed you have the Ace of Wands. New path, new opportunity, new beginning, completely. Within you have the Knight of Wands. Without, in the physical, you have the Empress. Below you have the Queen of Swords. There you are, your air energy. And above we have the Two of Swords. The cards are flying today. And below the deck you have the Two of Pentacles. So you've got 22, master number 22. And, the Ten of Swords follows. So you're ending the cycle. You're ending the cycle. Going from the 10 becomes the 1. You're ending the cycle. You're ending your old energy. You're wrapping up. And we can see by this energy it's an interesting energy we're receiving. Everything and anything that is preventing you from going on this path is coming to the surface and being released in any which way it needs to be released. So Libra, should you be having very weird experiences, weird ascension symptoms, weird shifts, weird purgings, just all of a sudden things are just going weird. Just all of a sudden you are fine, then now things are popping up out of nowhere. It's literally everything just being to the surface to be cleared. So don't react, just allow whatever you feel inspired to do. Whatever you feel inspired to do, whatever you're feeling inspired to try, whatever you're being guided to, just follow intuition, release the mind, and just follow the intuition, because your soul, with the Knight of Wands here, your soul is guiding you. Your source, your spirit, your inner being frequencies are guiding you step by step how to navigate out of these last cycles, to wrap up these last cycles. And logic and the human logical mind will not assist you, because this is not of the logical physical world. It's energetic. You are energetically releasing the last tendrils of the Ten of Swords. Even if it might be manifesting for you in the physical, it's all energetic. And so your higher self is guiding you how to release it in your highest of selves. And so just trust what you are experiencing. You see the third eye is open there. Ajna Rakatu Ravekesh, open there. Follow what you are receiving to the T, trusting that it's the path for you. Okay. The third eye, Rikira Talavesh, have been, the third eye energies, eye of consciousness, has been coming online quite a bit. So just be aware, the Ajna frequencies, the third eye frequencies are coming online. So just be conscious right now, Libra. You're really activating that energy at this time. We can feel you. It's the scales of justice. And look, the Two of Coins says the scales, right? And the way to balance these energies is for you to have your third eye open and your mind at ease. Okay, so central of the reading you have the Ace of Wands, new beginning, new pathway, and a reclaiming of your power, of your frequency, of your magic, of your source. The dragons are here. Materialization of your source power in the physical. Your physical world becoming more of your alchemy, your magic, your one can think supernatural, supernormal. Really stepping into your reality, and that reality becoming your norm. And whatever is obstructing and cutting your power, blocking you from doing it, is what you're releasing. Because see, we love the 10 of cards depicted in the 10 of cards, the 10 of swords depicted in this card, because we feel it's you. You are the ace of swords right there, the ace of swords. It's your reality, your clarity, your power. And now the other nine swords are pinning you down with their opinion, their frustration, their ways of being, their conditioning, past life energies, whatever it might be that's obstructing you from being in this power. This is what you're dissolving completely. And because it's the one's energy, we're really feeling energetic, because one's for us is spirit energy. It's non-physical energy in the suit. The swords are mental body, the cups emotional, pentacles physical. This is spirit energy. So it's showing us this is a spiritual, energetic transformation, which it will impact all. It will impact your mental body, emotional body, and your physical life. All frequencies will be impacted because it's your spirit, it's your source energy here. And there we go within the Knight of Wands, more fire energy, your guides, your inner team, your higher consciousness, your source frequencies, the unknown, the spirit, the shadow, whichever frequency you're connecting with, your light beings, however it might be, they are guiding you step by step as to how to release yourself these 10 of swords energies in order to bring this balance you're working towards. You're dropping everything, ways, energetic frequencies which deny you from being on this new path. And where they are guiding you, where it leads you to, is being the Empress. This is Venus in the tarot, represents Venus. So Venus is all about relationships. So, and more, much more. Venus is not limited to relationships, of course, but just for the purposes of this reading, we feel it's really based on relationships and how you relate with people, but also the environment, yourself, how you be in life. The relationship between you and life, right? So, for example, Lesala would have definitely felt the trees, but Kemet, we now feel the trees and hold the trees and meditate the trees and we speak to the trees. So how we relate with life is very, very different from how we were when we were conditioned, because in the conditioning we cut ourselves off from receiving these energetic frequencies. Now we are open to them. So how we relate not only with other people but the environment energetically is different. You being in the Empress, what you wanted to birth in the physical coming into being. The relationship with have with yourself too, we feel it's a huge recalibration of the relationship you have with yourself and the relationship you have with Source, the relationship you have with your Source, with how you create, with your power, the relationship with your power, the relationship with you. This is you claiming your power completely. This is you reclaiming your truth, reclaiming your energy, your creative power, your manifesting power, your existence, your dreams, your alchemy, what you want to bring into the world. This is you embodying all that you are, 100%. What you want to birth in the physical, this is you coming through to birth it. We're also receiving wish fulfillment. It keeps coming very strongly, wish fulfillment. There's so many things you wanted to do, and as tricky as this period might be, as you're navigating towards this new path that's being offered to you, because that's what's happening. It feels that you navigating through these energies, that is you accepting the path, accepting the offered path, the path of source, the path of you, the path of truth. There are major wish fulfillments coming through due to this energy. There's lots coming through for you. It unlocks a great deal of manifestations for you, not only through relationships, but through the physical materialization of things. Venus rules Taurus, second house energies, resources, finances, security, stability. Divine justice. And Libra, you are justice energies. Below we have the Queen of Swords. And again, this is you being in your truth, your absolute truth, and nothing but your truth. So help you source. This is you just being absolutely in your truth and no longer feeling any which way about it. Feeling guilty, feeling shamed. And it's again honoring this guidance, absolute, because we do feel for some of you you're going through different scenarios where logically you would be operating in a very different way from what you're being guided to do. So your logic is saying, well, logically this is how to do A, B, and C, while your inner guidance is saying, rather do this. And you're thinking, okay, and so you're embodying the Queen of Swords and you are doing what your inner guidance is telling you. And so it's honoring your truth, not logic's truth, not the world's truth, not humanity's truth, but what you are receiving from your source, your truth. And you see the sword defending there. You're blocking off anybody else's opinions. Like, I know that 100 people would go left, but right now my intuition is saying going right, so I'm going right. But the 100 people have all been successful. That's nice for them. I'm going right. Is what we feel here. And you are so successful when you go right. You are very, very successful because you just come into your fullest of power. This is being very grounded, being very abundant, being very luxurious, being very in your truth, royalty, divine energies here, richness of life, fullness of life, creator energy at its best. Such power you are restoring yourself to at this time. And ancient sacred power, okay? A lot of you drawn to this reading, you are divine beings, ancient beings. You're not of this realm, you're not of this world. So what you are bringing to the physical, powerful, ancient, sovereign energies. And you're awakening to your divinity. A lot of you having major spiritual upgrades at this time. A lot of activations, a lot of integrations, new spiritual gifts awakening. New spiritual gifts awakening, new alchemies, new ways to connect. Some of you awakening to your mediumship powers, your channeling powers, your alchemy, your visions, your energy work coming online. And those of you who already know of your gifts, they're getting upgrades, even more energies, even more abilities, and new abilities waking up. Above you have the Two of Swords. And again, the message of release the mind and go within. We shared this message with Gemini. Look at the flower of the center, the rose. And Osho writes, the seed has never known the flower. The seed doesn't even know it has the potential to become a flower. And that is where you are to be, in that limitless potential space, not knowing the outcome, but trusting you will experience the full bloom when you get there. And overall energies, master number 22 for balance. Balance, 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 balance. Energy is working out in your favor. And we like the 4 flowers here at the corner. Grounding, 4s, grounding, firm foundation, stable. The sun and the moon, feminine and masculine, light and shadow, everything just one. And of course the scales, your scales of justice, Libra. Libra, you are going through a beautiful, powerful shift. Just keep following the guidance of your inner being right now. Be true to yourself, brutally true in the most loving way. True to what you're receiving, true to what you are knowing you are. No longer sugarcoating, or not sugarcoating, no longer diluting what you are for other people, making yourself palatable for other people. Okay, be in your truth, do what feels aligned for you. What we're also receiving here is you're actually really blocking off the 10 of Swords here energy. It's like every time you stick to your guns and you do what aligns with you, you are literally blocking off all the distortion. Because you are setting boundaries. This is strong boundaries. You're saying, listen, I'm doing things the way that I feel, not the way that you think I should do it, and you need to respect it. So you're setting strong boundaries from other energies deciding they have the right to tell you how to live your life. You're setting strong boundaries of the physical reality, not manifesting the way that you know it can manifest for you, by allowing all these other external influences to impact your manifesting potential and capabilities. You're reclaiming your power. Look at the snake, right? Transmutation. You're rejecting all the poison. You are the medicine, you are the antidote, and you're peeling the old snake skin right off, and you're coming into your highest frequency of empowerment. And look on her hand, the rose. Again, that flower energy. The seed has never known the flower. Don't decide you know who and what you are. More flowers here with the Ace of Wands. It's really releasing the mind. Really releasing the mind. And just allowing the experiencing of you to come forth. Libra. Okay, Libra, that is all we're receiving for you. Open up your third eye, work on your third eye. Okay, work on your third eye. We do have a third eye meditation on our membership channel, should you wish to access it. And of course, there's a plethora of third eye meditations on YouTube. Connect to your third eye. Really open your third eye. Connect to your inner intuition, your guides, and follow the promptings step by step. As weird and as illogical as they might be, they're literally assisting you to get out of this chaos. And it's energetic, so however they're guiding you, it might feel like Alice in Wonderland energy. Just keep going at it, because you're being guided through other quantum realms and other energetic energies which you can't see in the physical, but your guides can navigate from their energetic space. Yes. Within sacred love, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon. Blessed be.